Now I want to get into a story I've seen percolating in the headlines and social media. And that's about Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter and his fiancée, Liana Lene. For some reason, these two young people feel the need to hit the social media airwaves to defend their relationship in front of the world. I really don't get this. Liana went to TikTok one day, to explain why she didn't stand when Travis was announced as the Heisman Trophy winner. Take a look at this.
When his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up, maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. And once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are going to be like, oh, why is she crying? Stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too. I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family.
What are you doing? Liana, what are you doing? Before I go any further on this subject, let me fully explain. She also went on to explain her actions following Colorado's last home game, where fans wondered why she didn't seem to give him a hug. And then she explained to fans why she didn't respond to Travis when he first tried to holler via a DM. As for Travis, he also went to social media on Monday to defend his fiancée, adding more fuel to this fire. Hunter, who swept all of the major college football awards, including the Heisman, appeared on the streaming platform Twitch that same day as Liana. He told fans she's been crying herself to sleep over comments made by internet users. What are y'all doing? First of all, Liana, you are his lady, you are his fiancée, you are about to be his wife. Why are you explaining to the world how much you care about him? Does he know? That's all that matters. You are on camera, your voice cracking, tears seeming like they're on the verge of streaming down your face. Completely upset over these assertions pervading all over social media. You think that's going to shut people up? All it's going to do is invite them to talk about you more. Why? Because you find people soft spot and you squeeze. That's the cruel world we're living in. You got to be stronger than that. You got to have alligator skin. You're a young lady, a beautiful young lady who one would surmise completely loves her man and is looking forward to spending the rest of your life with him. Congratulations. But it's about him, not about what other people think about you with him. You got to learn that. When you invite people in your relationships, you're ultimately going to invite them into your marriage. You really, really want that? You don't want that. That's number one. The big issue I have is with Travis Hunter. She's crying herself to sleep. What in God's name would make you think that that's a good thing to tell the world? Why would you do that? You think they're going to feel sorry for her? You think they're going to have compassion? You don't see these trolls out here, bruh? You are an all-world player. And they're going to find something to criticize you about. Just wait for it. It's coming. If it hasn't already. Give it time. I tell you a few minutes. There's people talking about how she looks. I think she looks beautiful. I'm sure you do too. I'm quite sure there's other people that are saying otherwise. They don't mean it. It's to get at you. You could do better. Why you got to be with her? Why can't you be with somebody else? Blah, blah, blah. They're going to do all of that. What you doing? What are you doing? Don't give into that. You're about to go into the National Football League. That's what you're about to do. You're about to get paid. In my eyes, this should be your most selfish time. You need to think about the people that you're involving in your life. How close-knit they are. Do they keep things internal? They're going to go on social media and express themselves. You don't need that. You ain't got time for that nonsense. You're trying to get your paper. You're trying to build your career. You're trying to be in the National Football League, bro. You don't need to be coming home after a hard day's work as a National Football League player, worried about what somebody got to say about you or your girl, your fiancée. You can't respond to that. You just won the Heisman. And you on X talking about how, or Twitch, or whatever hell else you were on, talking about how she had to cry herself to sleep? What in this world has told you people are going to say, oh, we're so cruel. We shouldn't have done that to her. We're sorry. They ain't going to do that. They ain't going to do that. There's a lot of good, decent people in this world, Travis. But the ones who are the loudest, the ones who are the most conspicuous, who illuminate the most, they ain't shit. They waiting for you to fall, bro. They don't give a damn about you. And in their eyes, your girl is your weak spot because she showed her vulnerabilities. Don't do it. Take it from your boy Stephen A, because you know I'm rooting for you. First of all, I think she's beautiful. I think y'all a beautiful couple. I wish you nothing but the best. Secondly, you got Prime. Talk to your coach. That brother knows. They came after him too, and look at how he's shining. Follow his lead. Last but not least, let me tell you something, bro. Listen to Cat Williams. You got 50 haters, man, you should be happy you don't have 100. 200, 500. Alligator skin, bro. Develop more of it. Let it roll right off your chest. Because in most instances, people in this world are wishing they were you. You don't have to do what you did. She don't have to do what she did. Being on social media, holding back tears, voice cracking and all of that. No. That showed the world they could get to you. You don't do that. You don't do that.